your home in California or New York, eliminate state income tax, trade wildfires or snowstorms for waterfront sunsets, and potentially upgrade your lifestyle at the same time. That's not a sales pitch. That's what thousands of luxury buyers have done over the last few years, and Tampa Bay has become one of the biggest beneficiaries. But here's the truth. Moving from California to Tampa is very different than moving from New York to Tampa. The motivations are different, the expectations are different, and the adjustments can be very different. Today, I'm going to walk you through everything. The pros, the cons, the real estate numbers, the lifestyle differences, and who this move really makes sense for. And whether you're making a move in 9 days or 9 months, my team and I would love to help you navigate it the right way. So let's get into it. Between state income tax and New York City local tax, high earners can see a significant portion of their income disappear before it ever hits their account. Florida eliminates that. Now let's be clear. Florida makes up revenue in other ways. Property taxes still exist. Insurance, especially waterfront insurance, has increased. But overall, when we run the math, for most luxury clients, the financial shift is meaningful. That tax relief often becomes the catalyst that opens the door to a larger lifestyle upgrade. Let's talk about a comparison between the real estate. What does your money actually buy? If you are in Los Angeles, San Francisco, or coastal Southern California, $3 to $5 million often buys a beautiful home, but not necessarily a large one. Lot sizes are tighter, construction may be older, waterfront is rare at that price point. In Manhattan, $3 million typically buys you a condominium, often with significant monthly HOA fees and limited private outdoor space. In Westchester or Long Island, you may get land, but you'll likely see property taxes that can exceed $40,000 to $70,000 annually. Now let's compare that to Tampa. Here, $3 million can often buy you 400 to 5,500 square feet, new construction, high ceiling, impact glass, resort-style pools, outdoor kitchen, 3-car garages, potential waterfront with boat lift. In neighborhoods like Davis Island, Sunset Park, or Beach Park, luxury buyers are often stunned at the value comparison. You're not just buying square footage, you're buying lifestyle integration. Outdoor living is year-round here. Homes are designed around entertaining. The pools are standard, they're not upgrades. That shift feels significant to buyers coming from dense metro markets. Let's talk a little bit about lifestyle differences. This is where the conversation gets emotional. California buyers are often used to scenic beauty, mountains, vineyards, coastal, Pacific coastline. They're accustomed to innovation-driven economies and high-end dining scenes. New York buyers are accustomed to intensity, fast-paced global culture, immediate access to world-class everything. Tampa offers something different. It's a coastal luxury with breathing room. Here, your weekends can include boating, golfing, waterfront dining, professional sports, or simply relaxing in your backyard oasis. Downtown Tampa has evolved dramatically with Water Street, luxury towers, high-end restaurants, and a growing walkable core. But you can still drive in minutes and be in a quiet waterfront neighborhood. The balance is attractive. Let's talk about the weather. Let's address it honestly. California weather is exceptional. Mild, dry, and predictable. New York gives you 4 seasons, and some people do love that. Tampa does have hot summers. July and August are humid. Afternoon storms are common. But winter here, January afternoons in the 70s. Golf weather, boating weather, no snow, no ice, no shoveling. For many former New Yorkers, the first winter in Florida feels surreal. Let's talk about something important: schools and family decisions. Luxury buyers relocating with families often ask about schools immediately. In South Tampa, the Plant High School District is highly sought after. Private options like Berkeley Prep and Jesuit are also popular among relocating families. Compared to New York City or Silicon Valley, many parents describe Tampa's academic environment as competitive but far less overwhelming. It feels balanced. So what are the cons? Because every city has them, and Tampa does too. Now let's be real. Tampa is not Manhattan. It's not Beverly Hills. If you thrive on non-stop global energy, you may find Tampa slower. Public transportation is limited compared to New York. Insurance costs, especially on waterfront homes, require careful planning. And hurricanes are part of life here. Smart construction and popular elevation matter. But I can tell you, after 50 plus years of living here in the Tampa Bay area, hurricanes are not nearly as bad as you may think. Because in those 54 years that I've lived here, I've had to evacuate. And keep in mind, I live in an evacuation zone here in South Tampa. In those 54 years, I've left my home for a hurricane twice. In 2017, when Irma hit, I did leave, got back to my house, no damage. In October of 2024, when Milton came through, I left again. And when I got home, I had no damage. So I've lived through some hurricanes, a couple of major ones, and have never had damage to my home, even though I live in an evacuation zone. So it's not as dramatic as you think. As you can see, these aren't deal breakers, but they do require education and the right guidance. So who is Tampa really ideal for? Tampa tends to be perfect for entrepreneurs, remote tech professionals, retiring executives, finance professionals seeking tax efficiency, professional athletes, families wanting space and sunshine. It's for people who want lifestyle elevation without sacrificing financial strategy. For those who want a 5,000 square foot waterfront home instead of a 2,000 square foot condo with elevator fees. It's for those who want the ability to walk outside in January without a coat. So here's the bottom line. If you're relocating from California, Tampa offers meaningful tax relief, greater real estate value, and waterfront living without wildfire risk. If you're relocating from New York, Tampa offers sunshine, space, lower property taxes, and a slower but still vibrant pace of life. Is it for everyone? No. But for many luxury buyers right now, Tampa sits at the intersection of opportunity, lifestyle, and financial advantage. If you're thinking about making that move, whether it's 9 days or 9 months, reach out to me, Mike Faust, and my team at M&M Selection Group. We specialize in helping high-end buyers transition seamlessly into Tampa Bay, from understanding flood zones to navigating new construction and securing prime waterfront property. If you found this to be helpful, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we break down even more about luxury living here in Tampa Bay.